Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to a new episode of what is this? All the Mods 10. I hope you've been enjoying this series so far. Not gonna lie, being in hardcore gives me just a little bit more anxiety than I probably should, but we're here for it. Okay, I'm not too worried. One thing I would like to do here is. I know we set up some storage. What is this? Just a bow? Oh, right, because I was going to another. I know I set up some storage here, which is good. It's working out great. But one thing I do need to do is set up compacting drawers and stuff like that, which would be very, very helpful down the road. But I also want to try to focus on one thing important real quick here while I run up here to drop off some random armor and try to clear out my inventory a little bit. But that would be to drop that off. Okay. Not the goo, not the storage controller, not even the quests. What was it? No, I think it wasn't a quest here. I think I would kind of want to start AE real quick, just because I know that we can get that done. Not done, but like we need to get quartz, we need to get service quartz, and we need to do everything else like that. So one thing I would like to do to make doing that all a little bit easier is jetpacks. So let's start with the wooden jetpack, because we can't start with a creative one, if only. What even is this? How do you even get that? Piglet heart, nitro crystals, vibranium. Oh, that's actually not terrible. That's like not terrible at all. Why was it? I mean, it's all the Modium Star and Creative Essence, but like, I was actually thinking it was gonna be a lot worse. All right, no. So wood jetpack. So let's grab some wood down below. But yeah, so I want to just kind of kick that off here and kind of go from there. We do need the redstone. And we need gold, which you like that. Okay. And I'm not worried about having them not locked, just because I know that I'm not gonna worry too much. So we need 2 thrusters. So 2 of those, which need couple of these, couple of those, and then a battery pack, which is, so I need 5 wood energy cells. So I need 5 of these, which are, let's start with 5 basic coil cables, which iron, stick, and redstone. Do I have any more redstone? I have 6. We might have to go grab some redstone here. Okay. Yes, let's go mining a little bit. Let's sleep first, and then we'll go mining, and then go grab some redstone. One thing I do kind of want to grab before, or make eventually, is something with silk touch. So something that we can go mining with, basically. And kind of when we find dog. Do I have bones on me? I think I have bones on me. I do. Where's the dog go? Dog. Poppers. Hey, buddy. Let's go. All right, let's bring you inside, because I don't want to lose you. I also don't think we need to bring you on to. Oh, you're just gonna teleport in. All right, you sit. Literally, that's all I wanted to do was just grab that. It's with the bones here, so I can drop the bones off wherever they fit. Okay. But yeah, let's go mining real quick. Grab some redstone. I mean, we might just go down there, but let's go figure out what this is, and then we'll go mining. Let's go on a small adventure. I wish I had, I could probably make do with the redstone, but I also need like a battery pack or something like that. I need to I need to get a ton of redstone, so that's kind of why I want to venture off a little bit here and kind of see what's going on here. Dude, this area is just so pretty. Whoa, whoa, buddy, whoa, whoa! Not cool, man. Not cool. Ow, fucker. But yeah, so everything else has been great. I've been watching some videos to get inspiration on what I should do first, what I want to do, some more efficient ways of doing things, type of a deal. But overall, oh, that's a fall. Overall, I just kind of want to do this by myself and kind of go from there. There's a is that a AE2 meteor hole here? Is that what I'm seeing? Or is that just a different meteor? No, it is AE2. Okay. And it is open. Well, I'm going to hold off on that because I don't need it right now. I don't know. I feel like I've been there. All right. Yeah, we just need to run across here and try not to get stopped too much by water or anything like that. Even though this is actually not too bad of an area to build too. I think I like the island, and I do have plans for places on our island area that I want to continue on. But get this. Oh, it's a lighthouse. Oh, kind of, to be honest, useless items here. Except sturdy bee cages are actually fantastic. Because I do know bees are something that I do want to get into fairly quickly. I don't know about fairly quickly, but they are one thing that I do want to get into. They do help out a lot. So that is drowned belt. Oh, that's right. I think I have that. There was something here. And then apotheosis is another thing that I know can be very broken and overpowered. So that's also another thing that I would like to get into. Charmin shrinking. Minigun ammo. Okay. Let's just dump a bunch of stuff that I don't need to carry on me right away. Oh, cool. I didn't know that this was here, and I'm glad I do. But let's give me that. Give me that. These guys got a lot of good stuff in here. And a pearl? Give me my ham. Why does Infinity Ham look weird? I don't know. Give me the sponge. I don't know when I'll see a sponge again. But, cool. All right. Yeah, let's go mining now. Let's just try to find... What is that? That's aluminum ore? Huh. Okay. Yeah, cool. I might go down into the mine that we already have. I think that might be a play here. Okay. Just getting home. I did fight a skeleton that dropped a copper backpack, so that's where that came from. And then I did do a slash home and a slash back to get a mob swab because I did find a cave creeper, which is going to be huge for when I need to do everything. But what I need to do is probably upgrade this real quick. So I need to get a... I don't need that. Okay. I don't need that at the moment. It might help. I also need a stack upgrade, which would be very nice to have right now. And that will go on here and then there. So now we have more places to dump our things. Like that doesn't go in there. That don't go in there. That does. These go in here for now. And then, like I said, I want to do a stack upgrade, which is a planks and iron. I just got rid of all my iron. Do I have iron downstairs? I do. Yes. Boop. All right. Slap those in. I should probably get one in there, actually. Ooh, okay, I can pull one out. Slap that in there. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we can start grabbing all of our stuff here. Okay, cool. We do have some copper hammers, which I'm going to hammer the... I feel like gold's going to be important to have multiple of. Oh, there is one thing here. Sulfur. Cool. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. So we have a ton of gold. That's cooking away. That's good. So what we can work on here is getting our jetpack. So we need wood. Do need 3 leather. There's some leather there. And then also, I think it was this. Yes. Drop those in there. Okay. So now I need to go grab my wood again. Pause. Just grab a stack of oak wood. I need redstone. I think I need gold. And I do need iron. So I have to run back downstairs because I had sorted this out because I was an idiot. Okay. So what I need here is sticks. I should have a bunch of sticks downstairs. Dude, the sorting is nice until it's not. I'll just swap half that into planks. Okay. Yes, because each thruster needed one, and then the battery, which we don't have, needed them, which we can make the battery here. Have these cells, and then we need the thrusters, which are missing furnaces, and 3 more. Okay. So I need cobblestone. Oopsies, not that much. I need 2 of these, just like that. Then that should be that, and that should be that. Perfect. So now our only problem is how do we charge it? Which we need a battery or something. We do have a solar panel here, which is helpful, but it doesn't do much for us. So I'm just actually just gonna. That's not at all what I want to do with it. That's what I want to do with it. So that does give us 80,000 FE, but again, doesn't do much here. I suppose we could make this too. So it's just a regular chest, piston, and iron. Okay, so that's just iron and redstone. I think I'll do the compacting drawers and stuff like that down there off recording, but I want to do the majority of things that we really need to do on camera. So let's see. To charge this, I need at least a basic energy cube, which we do need to now get into mechanism, which is a huge part of the mod here, which we can actually open up here. Where is it? Mechanism. So this is a huge part of the mod pack. Everything kind of leads into it. I mean, you got the tubes, you got the energy, you got the logistics, you got the power. A lot of this comes from mechanism. So we need to start with the metallurgic infuser, which we do have osmium, which we do need the infused alloy, basic control circuit, and then that makes the power or energy tablet, and then that makes the wind generator, because that'll be the first thing I'm probably just going to make here. So that is nice. But we still need to enjoy the sunset here every now and again. I see none of the trees that I planted, i.e. those, have grown. Probably because we're not over there, but oh well. Let's take a sleep. We got our doggo here. So we need to make a metallurgic infuser, which is osmium, which we should have a ton of osmium in here, but it's just not. It's doing copper first, which don't need copper. We need osmium. Let's start with the osmium. I think. Yeah. Hold on. What's furnace? Iron to gold. And then gold to diamond. Let's just do that. Let's get a diamond furnace real quick. Because that'll help out a lot. So we need one of these. I need an iron ingot, which I keep putting everything down below. Which I should just start bringing everything down below and doing everything down here. But one of those, one of these, and then like that. Yep. And then this one is glass, diamonds. I have diamonds upstairs. Where's our glass? Glass panes. Could have sworn we had like actual glass. There it is. Could have sworn. Yeah, 'cause we do. All right, let's get boop. Cool. That'll actually help out a lot. And then we can get a, what is it, augments? I think technically it is the factory, but we don't have anything to split it. But that is actually helping out a lot here. Okay, metallurgic infuser is, oh my God, I need, Jesus. 2 of these. No, I need that one. Boop. Metallurgic infuser. Perfect. Metallurgic what? Cool. And to power this, we need redstone in here. Because it, for whatever reason, takes redstone. And then this is redstone and copper. I'll make 8 for now. And then I don't know how much redstone I need to make 8. But we'll use that amount of redstone in this. Wow. I have severely overestimated how much that needed. Ooh. All right. So this one is, I mean, it's also redstone and osmium. So let's finish this out and then I can just throw the osmium in there. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. How much does one even use? I don't even know that. That'd be nice to know. Was it 50? It's 10. It's 10. Let's do 8 of those as well. How much does that use? Okay, so it uses 20. Tricking a rock into thinking. Dude, that is amazing. Oopsie, yeah. No, I need to make 2 of them. 2. Bam. We now have power. So, where do I want to put this? What makes more sense? I feel like we don't have a good, like, unless we go on the roof, which I don't have access to at the moment, I feel like we don't have a good area. Can I put that there? Well, I suppose, I don't know. Let's dump that in there. Cool. Now we have, what the heck? Sick. Now we have basic flying, which is nice. Fill that bad Larry up. Put that back on. Color, good. All right, cool. Belt slot inventory. Yeah, piss off. Perfect. I like that. And we could probably upgrade it real quick as well. But let's dump that there. 80,000 FE. 80K FE, so 80,000 FE again. Cool. So now, I guess our biggest thing is to figure out what we want to do now that we have that. I think probably pocket storage is going to be our #1 thing to do. And then as soon as we're done with that, I should work on this wall here. That's not what I wanted to do. So I do need that. I need that. Need that. Need that. make our pocket storage, and then is 2 more chests, 2 more things here. 2 more chests. And then gold. Bam. And then basically the same thing, but with diamonds. Perfect. So now we can throw that in there. And then anything else that we go mining with, we can continue. So sweet. So it holds up to 32 different items in up to 65,000 each. Automatically absorbs it on pickup, voids access. So sick. We are chilling here. That is actually going to be huge. I'm just going to hold on to that for now. We can dump everything that we don't need, and then we continue here. Dump that stuff in there. Just kind of dump all that. All right. So now that we have that, we do have a bunch of things we can continue on, but I think what I want to do here is God, what was I going to do? Let's upgrade the jetpack, because I know that we can, and I know it'll be fairly easy. So it's copper, and then copper goes into iron, and then iron goes into gold, and then gold goes into diamond, diamond goes into emerald, emerald goes into aluminium. So what we need is all our gold here. Of course, it's going to smelt the osmium first, because that's just kind of what I had it set up to do. What is after the diamond furnace? Also, why is this music so loud? Diamond furnace usage. That goes to the emerald furnace, which goes into the obsidian. So technically, we could just make an emerald furnace upgrade. Yeah, it's 8 of these. 1 of these. These nuts. Boop. And now it should cook a little bit faster. Because that's cook time of 80 versus cook time of 40. So that's just half the cook time. Perfect. Flint and steel there. Still got some coal here that we can just fill her up with. Yeah. Now we're chilling now. All right. Let's sleep. I guess this is kind of where I want to go, or what I want to do now. I mean, besides jetpacks, what do I want to do? I mean, apotheosis is pretty good. I suppose we could maybe get into mystical agriculture. I'm not entirely sure here. There's a ton of stuff we can do here. And then I do believe there was a mod that was updated recently. Yeah, the Aether mod. There's nothing in the quest book, but as far as I know. But the Aether mod is in this, which is really cool. So I'm really glad that exists. I've never heard of the Undergarden, although it looks kind of cool. Welcome to the Undergarden. Friendly, unfriendly, of course, ores and items. I don't know how to get to the Undergarden. Bella looks sick. Endgame. Don't think we need anything for endgame at the moment. Mechanisms, kind of what we're going into. Draconic evolution. I forgot I was in here now. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Create. Fuck you. Productive bees. Hostile network. I think, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is probably where I should go for resources and stuff like that. But actually, you know what I want to do is do the steam drill. I think that is one thing that I do want to do real quick. And to get that, we need that, and then that's basic stuff. To get this, we need that. that. To get this, we need a forge hammer, which is actually not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. It's just a lot of iron. Is our Osmond done? It is. Cool. Now we're working on gold. Yes. Okay. So the reason why I want to do this is grab a stack. You. Okay. It is actually a huge huge thing because it does come with. This is a forge mod. Ding. Okay. So I need. What is it? 3 copper bolts, 2 copper gears, which copper gears are pretty easy. So 3 of those. 2. I think there was 1 in there. And then a copper rod. Right? That's all I needed to do. Yes. So I need the copper gears here, which is this. Where's the copper? So now we can make this. Then we need these, which is iron plates, which I believe I can just get from here. 4, I believe. 4 per. Okay. And I need 2 of them. Huh. Iron plate. Iron plate. Oh, I see. Right. They have the same thing. And then I need a bucket. What the what am I doing here? And I need a furnace. Where is our copper? Not copper. Give me you. You should be directly into there. Okay, cool. So now we should be able to make this. Which we need just that. That. A guide. Which we just need the water. Okay, cool. So now that we have that, where is our jetpack? Let's throw that on. We can go out to the thing over here and start grabbing some applied energistic things. Now, did I need the thing for all this? No, I really didn't, but it is super helpful. Oh, let's not die here. All right. What? Where did you come from? You got anything good? Unfortunately, these are damaged, but oh well. And then we do have calculation presses and stuff like that, which is super nice. This is going to take forever. Is it the same speed? Nope, it was not the same speed. Okay, 10-4. All right. Let's go home. Why'd I put it up here? Let's charge this bad boy up real quick. And then I want to go to, I think. Yeah, we can just go to the village here. And then once we're done with the village, we can go to there. Okay. That's what we're going to do. So that, because there is a meteor over here that I want to go to. I don't want to use up all my jetpack trying to get there. So I'm just going to try to use it sparingly as much as I can just to kind of traverse the area. Well, I guess that's one way of doing it. Cool. We can go home and to the West River Bridge. What is it? West River Bridge of Calvary Church. Because there is a meteor over yonder this way. Right? It's north? Yeah, it is north. Oh, right. We have a mysterious cube now. Because it has all the things in it. What the fuck is that? A raccoon? Why did I say it like that? A raccoon? Which is mine. What's the durability on this? I can't see the durability. Sick. So we have the basics of AE now, which I thoroughly enjoy. I really need to... I should make this like a bigger chest or something. Because it's kind of getting annoying. Okay. So what we can do here is so this also kind of why I want to start mystical agriculture and maybe bees. What do we get from here? We get, how do we get you? Crystalline bee and ender bee. So ender bee is actually that. Okay, we're not going to be beating it up right here. I can close all that. So I think there was a... Yeah, what is that one? Which that is a tier 3 seed, which is Terrium. Oh my god, that's a lot just to even get into it. Okay. But no, wasn't there another... Yeah. So it's charged search quartz and dust. Dump it into water, and then we get that. Which then we can use... Because we can get that from... There's one way we could get it, which was like really sick, but now I just can't remember. Zycraft, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, the extractors, which we need dripstone. Shoot, I've not found dripstone yet. But I think getting into AE is probably the best bet here. Just for storage, for crafting and stuff like that. So I think that's what we're going to do now. And probably in the next episode is we're going to start diving deep into AE. And then after that, we'll kind of figure out what to do and have our mindset on what to do on the next episode. Here, I mean, we got a bunch of things done. We finally, got a pocket storage, got a pocket full of sunshine, and everything else like that. We did get the steam drill, which is really good just because it does have I got a pocket full of sunshine. Sorry. Everything else like that. So interesting. All right. But yeah, so no, the pocket here is going to be really nice. And stuff like that. So AE is what we're going to do next. We're going to get into it. We're going to start farming it. We're going to start doing everything. Extractors, I would love to be able to just kind of be like, all right, let's get into it. But the dripstone I don't have at all. So we find a dripstone block. We can't even do that. But that'll be it for today. I hope you've been enjoying. Let's do the casual, usual player sign off like this. Let's get outside because we always do. Let's sleep first. Hold on. As much as we didn't get done in this episode, I think we still got a good chunk done. Our house is set up for sunsets. Ugh. And not sunrises, but yeah. So now we do have a jetpack. We can fly. We can see the sunrise. But yeah, so I hope you've been enjoying. Remember, I love you. I'll see you all in the next episode, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.